All right, guys, welcome to Trading with Meatball, and we are starting a Discord. And I have said many times in my videos, I'm not trying to sell my Discord and all this kind of stuff. I'm not selling anything. We will start a Discord, and it's not my only stream of income, and so it'll be cheap as hell, but we're going to teach you how to do this so you don't need me or you don't need anyone else. I posted this on Twitter today, and I've been putting banger home runs on Twitter for a month. And I went in there for an hour and a half and deleted all my charts and all my research and all my previous posts because I've been giving away my best home runs for free. And I don't get a single like. And somebody liked this one after I post. Somebody gave me one like, okay? And I had posted several over the last few weeks that, I'm only trying to give my best picks away. And sometimes I go in early, like on the Rivian, and I told everybody I was catching a falling knife. Don't follow me. But when we saw the volume in the candles here, I told them it was time to go in. And I posted other ones too. The not just Rivian, but we had the AFRM, and see, this one too. We'll just go ahead and delete that. We're not giving away our best picks. The people on Twitter, I support them. I love them, but a lot of them were my teachers, and I always support them and like and repost their stuff. But nobody ever likes mine, and so we'll stop posting, but we'll still support them and like their tweets, and I want to support them. And it's a good community full of some good people and good education. But primarily, a lot of them are concerned with just promoting their discords and making money. I have other streams of income, guys. I have an eBay store. I publish books. I teach at the local high school, and so the Discord will be for the average Joe who wants to make money and doesn't have $200 a month to spend. And you need someone to trade with because waiting is some of the hardest things that we do. And here's a good example this morning on the 5 minute chart for Mara, and it wicked down below the 20-day moving average, and I took a piece of it, but I waited, man, and I like to wait 30 minutes. And so here we are at 9:45, 15 minutes after, and I took another one because we had a big candle on the bottom, and it shot up and came back down and then shot up. And so we got in, it was about 12:15, 12:20, $12.20, and it went to 1250, and my call option was down 20%. Why? It's called manipulation, guys. The market makers don't have to give us a profit on the call options just because we bought at the bottom and the stock ran up. They did this yesterday on Rivian, and I posted yesterday or day before on Rivian that this is the retracement I was looking for on Rivian. And so we were down here on the Rivian, and they moved it up, and I bought at the bottom, and there's time value, okay, but this was a little trade. This was a big trade right here on the second, and then it moves up, and the call option was down, and so I pulled my stop loss. That's manipulation. I could zoom out, which I did, to the 1 hour, and I saw that the volume was green, the candles were green. I had a good entry. The stock jumped up 40 cents and they moved my option down. Okay, that's manipulation. They're going to run it. And they did. And so I pulled my stop loss and then I sold. And this is the kind of thing we're going to try to help you stay away from is the manipulation. There's a lot of stuff on Twitter, and you got to take it with a grain of salt, and we're going to miss. We're not all going to be perfect all the time, okay? And one of the things that I see a lot on the Twitter, and we'll just look at my profile. I'm not bad mouthing anybody, but they post stuff on there. I paid $100,000 to get this college degree, so you don't have to. I got 106,000 worth of college debt, and my fucking degree says first place, distinguished graduate from the School of Business. Okay, and I don't brag about that a lot, but I was also a Series 7 and a Series 24 with 300 clients and a manager at the IRS. So I got a big resume too, but you don't have to pay through the nose for this knowledge. I want to share it with you because the VA said I had 12 months to live, and that was 18 months ago. Surprise, motherfuckers, I didn't die. And so we're going to share knowledge for cheap, 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 cheap. And we're going to share knowledge for free, 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 free. But if you want to trade with us, we are building a Discord. And if you want to sit there and trade with us, we like to wait for good setups. And we don't always trade right at the open. But we will build something for you guys that want someone to trade with, because waiting for the proper setup is one of the hardest things to do. And here's a great example on the 5 minute today for the SPY. And it opens up here and it did a little and then it dumps, right? And then it's flirting with a 20-day moving average and it dumps again. And so we have to wait until what, 10:20? That's like an hour before it gets down here. We had to wait 30 minutes before it dumped. Waiting is one of the hardest things to do. And I don't like to chase things at the open. And when you do, it doesn't always work out. Here's a good example on the Rivian. I said I wanted it down here, and we took a piece at the open, a very small piece, but it's good till tomorrow. And I'm sitting on cash. I was waiting for a retracement. It's giving it to us right here. It looks like that would have been a good one, but I went with the lemonade and the Mara instead, which is lemonade's working out okay. And yeah, I share my whole screen. I could care less. But we are building a Discord, not to make money, but just so you have a place you can go to hang out if you want to. I'm not posting all my best picks on Twitter for free anymore since I spent a lot of time doing that, and not a single like is given for almost every single post. We give them some bangers the last few weeks, so no more of that. Okay, I gave back to the community. I tried to. I thanked people over and over and over, posted so many posts the last 2 weeks thanking people by name for helping me and supporting me. And in most cases, not a single like was given. And so I couldn't do more to support the people that I follow. But again, you know, we're going to create something for everybody, for the average Joe. That's what we're doing. Okay. And when it's under construction, I welcome y'all to join. Good luck, guys.